is an online learning platform where you can choose from thousands of online courses to suit whatever area of interest you're interested in. So it might be arts and crafts, it might be photography, editing, business, finance, self-improvement. I guarantee that there'll be a course that you will love. So what I also love about Skillshare is that you can take it with you wherever you are in the world. Your learning doesn't have to stop if you're not at home. So currently I am in the Scottish Highlands away on work, but I had a little bit of downtime, so I thought I would dip back into my Russian for Serious Beginners course and continue on my learning journey with that. That's what I love. You can just dip in and dip out whenever it suits you, and you can go back, revise what you've previously done, or just do entire lessons again. Just whatever suits you and however you want to do it. It's very flexible, easy to access, and really fun too. So if you're interested in learning a new skill or brushing up on an existing skill, then please do check out the link in the description, because the first 1,000 people to sign up to Skillshare will get 1 month free. So why not try it out for yourself? Thank you so much for listening and enjoy the rest of the video. Oh, hello there. Yes, I'll be with you in just a moment. Yes. How may I help you? Why, I would be delighted to help you today. Oh yes, I am very well educated in the art of suit fitting, tailoring, and colour matching. Oh, it's all the rage now. Gone are the days when one would wear ill-fitting colours. Yes, I can see right away that you are an autumn. We can come on to that a little bit later, but allow me to take your measurements for you today. Have you been to us before? I thought I didn't recognize your face. Are you new in town? That would make sense then. Are you here on business, or have you moved here with your family? I notice you're wearing a wedding band. I'm awfully nosy, you see. So sorry. So you're here on business, and you need a new business suit, business attire, just to make you stand out from the rest of the cronies in the office. I see. Well, be rest assured that by the time you leave here, we will have a suit that will fit you perfectly, suit your hair and skin tone, and make you look $1 million. Yes, you are very astute. I am from England, that's right. Well,
it's a bit of a long story and I don't want to take up too much of your time. Yes, well, my mother and father and I moved to America. Oh, it must have been about 10 years ago now. Yes, my father had a very, very important job and we moved here and, well, I kept my accent despite being surrounded by Americans all day. Why, thank you. That is ever so kind of you to say. So, let me take a look at you. How long have you had this particular suit for? Ah, yes, I can tell. You keep it ever so clean and well pressed, your wife, yes. But it's a little out of style, I must say. But no, it suits you perfectly well, but you can do better. So, shoes. Will you be keeping these shoes? Right, I'll keep that in mind then. Right, I've got a good look at you, which is very good. Are you quite comfortable standing there? We'll do our measurements as you are. Would you please be kind enough to remove your suit jacket for me? Jolly good. Thank you very much. So, right. Could I please take your name? Yes. Would you mind awfully spelling that last name for me? All right. Now, personal question. You don't have to answer, but it helps me tremendously. What is your height and your weight? Roughly, give or take. All right. So I will be jotting down my measurements as I go. Now, you may notice that the measurements that I take are rather detailed. You will be standing for quite some time, but I assure you that all the measurements I take are precise and allow me to make up an overall impression of how your body works, how it's put together, and how that will affect the suit design. Now, before we begin, actually, how quickly do you need this suit? Tomorrow, all right. Now, we do charge an extra premium for rush jobs. It's an extra $10. Is that all right? Okay. So tomorrow, that means we won't be able to make you a custom suit from scratch. We'll have to use one of our on-the-peg suits, so to say, but have it tailored to your body measurements. Is that all right? Ordinarily, we would make you a suit from scratch, but we simply do not have the time. But yes, rest assured, we have a variety of different on-the-peg suits for you to choose from, so it won't be a problem whatsoever. Now, are you after a 2-piece, 3-piece, with a shirt, with suspenders? Yes. Tie, pocket square, the full works. All right. Not a problem. All right. Let's get started then, shall we? All right. So let's start with your neck and work our way down, down, down to the tips of your toes. Now, before we begin, take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Now you're nice and relaxed. I can see you're a little bit tense around your shoulders there, which could have a little bit of an effect on the measurements. It could throw them out a little bit. So we like to have you nice and relaxed. All right. So here we go. Let's start with your neck. Please excuse me. So your neck is perfect. All right. Very good. Let's jot that down. Okay. Shoulder to shoulder. And relax your shoulders. You're tensing up again. Don't be nervous. I won't bite. Shoulder to shoulder. Good. So what sort of business do you do, if you don't mind me asking? Ah yes, I know it ever so well. My brother used to work there many, many years ago. I see. Well, he was on the factory floor, not in a high position of power as you. You're more. I see. That must be awfully interesting. Just doing shoulder to wrist now. Have you worked there long? Oh, I didn't know they had branches all around. Oh. Oh, well, forgive me, I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds ever so interesting. Yes. Right. Oh, that makes perfect sense then when you put it into layman's terms. Shoulder to elbow now. So, does your wife, what does your wife do? Oh, of course, yes. I haven't been blessed in the children department as of yet. I'm still waiting for my beau to come along, but in all reality, and if I'm being honest, I'm ever so fussy. My mother, she's very disappointed in me that I haven't given her any grandchildren yet, but I say to her, Mother, the times are changing. I don't want to end up like you. Sorry, I'm oversharing. Right, elbow to wrist. But yes, how many children do you have? Oh, quite a handful then. Do your wrist while we're here. Just relax your hand. How many boys and girls? 3 boys and 1 girl. Oh, goodness, how exciting. How old are they? Difficult age for sure. Oh, well, congratulations. So it will be 5 then. Oh, well. Yes, I do love children, but like I say, I haven't met the right person. Let's get this other side double checked. Well, It's a fairly small town, and most of the boys that still live here I used to go to high school with. Well, you see, I moved here and I was about 14, 15. So for a few years, I was the most popular girl in school on account of me being British and all. But honestly, the boys were wretches, and no way would I give them my time. But I'm sure a nice man will come along one day. The bachelors, if you can call them that my mother puts me on these awful dates with. Let's do your chest. Arms up, please. They are just so dreary and so dull. They belong to my father's country club that he goes to, and they are just awful. Well, not all of them. I can't tar them all with the same brush, but they're just so, what's the word for it these days? Egotistical. I think that's the word. They think so highly of themselves, and they regard me as just a object or something that they can show off to their friends, and I won't have any of that. I am a human being at the end of the day, as much as you or Sandra over there, and I want to be treated as such. And quite frankly, this is why I took this job here, because all of the people are so genuinely nice. It helps me get experience, because I would like to be a fashion designer. I'm going to night school and learning how to design patterns, and so it's all very exciting, yes. And my hope one day is to have my own tailor shop. But there we go. Oversharing again. So, could I get you to turn around, please, and I can measure your back? Alright. That's it. Stop right there. I don't want to spin you around and make you dizzy. Alright, perfect. Pop yourself back round. Alright. We're halfway through. Okay. So now your chest I've done. I need to do your hips. Arms up, please. Alright. Perfect. Okay. So all the main ones are done. You actually have a incredibly symmetrical physique. What I mean by that is you have the perfect male sort of broad shoulders, broad chest, narrow waist, narrow hips. We call this the upside down triangle, and it's ever so attractive, and I think I have in mind a brilliant design which I think will suit your dimensions. So let me now take some measurements of your legs. Now, would you be able to widen your stance ever so slightly, a little bit more in? Sorry. I'm going to take the inside measurement of your legs, the outside measurement, your thigh and calf and ankle. So, if at any moment you feel uncomfortable, please let me know. Though most of my gentlemen customers seem to prefer this bit to any of the other measurements, and I don't know why. Alright, here we go. I'll do the inside leg measurement first. Perfect. Wasn't too ticklish, was it? And the outer side. Outer side. Okay, I'll do thigh, calf, and ankle. Thigh, calf, ankle, thigh, calf, ankle. Alright, thigh, and ankle. Alright, perfect. So I have all your measurements down here now. Let's double check these. Okay, so I have everything I need to custom, should I say alter your suit. But first we need to talk about colours. Now, like I said, when you first came in, I immediately saw you as an autumn. Now, that means that the colour of your hair is somewhat similar to the colour of your skin, and that means that you would suit colours that are more tonally muted, I should say, which may mean that we have a couple of limited options for your suit. So this is the colour palette that suits you the best. Okay, so you can see all the colours that would suit you. So, for example, this nice linen colour. It's not white, it's more of a beigey tone or cream. I would stay away from any bright whites and bright dark colours such as black or very strong navy blue, as this will wash you out and make you appear dull and sallow in the skin. So I think personally that we should opt for a suit in this brown colour. Now it is a very dark brown, and I think you would be very well matched in a woolen suit, a wool blend suit. We will do everything in this brown shade. Jacket, trousers, waistcoat, matched with a cream shirt, not white, cream. These two colours. So, cream shirt with this dark brown suit. Now, pocket square tie and suspenders, I think, would be wonderful paired with red. This what do you think about this colour here? It's bold, it's bright, and I think it will look absolutely wonderful on you, paired with the brown suit, the cream shirt, and this pop of colour here. What do you think? Yes, you may take this little contraption home with you. That's not a problem. I have plenty. It's ever so helpful to keep in your jacket pocket when you are shopping or trying to see if a garment will suit you. It's very, very handy. Now let's talk about material. Like I say, we have woolen blend, we have silk blend, and then we have a more hybrid of the two, but I think wool is going to be good for you. I have a fabric sample book here. Now let me see if we've got this colour. So please just ignore the colour, but we have a very soft, silky blend here. It reflects the light. I would say that this is more of a special event sort of fabric, not for the workplace. But let me get the wool blend in the colour that you have chosen. Right. Here it is. This is the dark brown in the wool blend. Yes, of course, please have a feel. The texture is beautiful, yes. And the shirt. Obviously, this won't be in the wool blend, but you can see the colour of the shirt here. Alright. And the tie is this colour here, but it's not in this sort of wool blend. It will be more of, well, it's actually up to you, your preference. It can be more wool tie, silk tie, or it can be sort of a mixture of the two. I would agree with that, absolutely. Alright, so I think that is everything squared away. Do you have any questions? Yes, of course. Your wife is more than welcome to have a look at our designs that we have here. Everything that you see here is available to be adjusted to suit and fit her. Yes. Oh well, that sounds like a perfect idea. Your suit should be ready this time tomorrow, so if your wife would like to accompany you into the store, I'd be happy to assist her. Alright, well, I will give you a telephone call. You have telephone. Let me jot your number down then. Yes, what's the best contact number? And that's our work home. Right, so what's your wife's name? Oh, beautiful name. So I will call you at your home when your suit is ready to collect. That's perfect. I have everything I need. So it's been wonderful to meet you, and I look forward to seeing you and your wife again tomorrow. Yes, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Bye bye.